The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing. It will activate no one. It will impact few. It's just great.
That man, that young man, I forgive him. I forgive him because it was what Christ did and is what Charlie would do.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing. It will activate no one. It will impact few. It's just great.
And from the left-wing corner comes David, bringing up some of that basic human decency that the leftists sell by the gallon on Pedosky. A gold standard to measure right-wingers everywhere, created by the progressives in the year 2016. Seriously, I don't know what to say. At this point, there's no reason to get angry anymore. Like, you just have to assume, like, left-wing people are made different. And so, like, this is the expectation now, right? How does it feel, though? Like, how does it feel to be part of the left, and the year is 2025, and literally everything you do just makes things worse for your side? Why is it so difficult to just say my condolences? Why? Anyway, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'll just read the thing. The Charlie Kirk funeral. Well, maybe I should do a voice, right? Like, hold on. Let me do a voice. The Charlie Kirk funeral is absolutely disgusting, riddled with speeches that only dial up the temperature, and I don't like it because I feel very hot. Stephen Miller was particularly vile. Huh? Is like, did I manage to capture the malice? Am I doing it correctly? I don't think I can. I think like there's probably more of it. Like he was probably angry when he typed this. Destiny, of course. The man, the myth, the legend, had to have a hot take. This is Charlie Kirk's memorial is indistinguishable. Like literally, if you put it in front of him, if you put that Nazi rally in front of him, and you put the Charlie Kirk memorial, like Destiny just can't figure it out. Like his brain is incapable of figuring out which one is a Nazi rally and which one is Charlie Kirk. And he will have sex with you. Like, we know that apparently he likes men and women. So, like, he will have sex with you if you pretend that it's not. Did his kid go there? Because I understand, like, his kid actually likes Hitler. So, Destiny. What's up, buddy? Why you be like this? Huh? What is that basic human decency? See, this is the problem. I don't have a moral compass. Like, I'm not like the leftists. Like, the leftists always know the moral way out of a situation, right? And I don't. And I'm constantly being told that I need to get some of that basic human decency. But, like, where do I get it from? Because, like, other right-wingers, I understand, don't have it, right? Like, all of my friends, everyone that I know has been told to get some of that basic human decency. And I assume, like, okay, maybe Charlie Kirk has it. Like, he always conducted himself properly, right? Apparently not. Like, apparently leftists are saying that not only did he not have basic human decency, but, you guys go on Twitter, you see what they said about him. And so, like, clearly basic human decency doesn't exist on the right. And so I try to see, maybe we can have some from the left so that, again, like, I'm trying to see a person that has it so I can emulate. And I'm looking at the left, I see Hassan Piker, and I go like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I see Destiny and David Pacman that guaranteed there's not going to be an inflation. And both of them, I don't think they have it. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe they created a standard that humanity just can't live up to it. You know, and they constantly use that standard to only measure right-wingers. It's more likely that Elon Musk is going to send rockets and colonize Mars before we actually have a single human that will reach that golden standard of quote-unquote basic human decency. It is fascinating to watch. My favorite take out of all of this is that when the wife of Charlie first spoke, she basically said that you guys don't know what you've unleashed. You don't know what's coming. And immediately you had leftists going like, oh, she's threatening, oh, threat, oh, we're victims, she's threatening us. What type of person? I actually saw a psychologist. Like literally in their bio, it said that they're a psychologist. And it was like, what type of woman reacts like this? This is not grief, this is rage. And I was like, thank God for Elon Musk and Grok. I don't want to be that guy that goes like, Grok, is it true? But I'm starting to hate the fart sniffing of experts. Like, just because someone has psychologist in front of their name, they can pretend to say the utmost bullshit and the worst type of gaslighting and get away with it. But not since we have Grok. Because, like, Grok is a library of knowledge. And I did ask Grok, like, Grok, would you consider it normal for a woman that had her husband assassinated to react in the way that Charlie's wife did? And Grok said, yes, absolutely. It's actually pretty normal. Like, yeah, people do feel anger when they find out that their spouse has been assassinated. I mean, you know, like, that would make sense to me. Because, like, if my wife was assassinated, I would feel a little bit upset. Right? And the psychologist is like, no, like, that's abnormal. Look at the right-wingers. They're crazy. All they had to do was to shut the fuck up. Like, really, if they... And by the way, I will take you down a trip to memory lane, because there's a lot of comparisons with George Floyd, and I understand that many people have amnesia, as if, like, we haven't gone through that period together. Or I am to understand that leftists are really young, you know, and when the Floyd riots were a thing, they were like 5 years old and they weren't following politics. But it's okay, I was following them. I'll tell you something, okay? When the video footage of George Floyd came up, and no one knew anything about the case. Like, it was just the footage of the police officer with his neck on George Floyd, with his knee on George Floyd's neck. And that was the whole footage, right? Like, without any other context, without anything else. Do you know what happened? I remember many right-wingers, including myself, actually, made videos that said, yeah, wow, that's fucked up. No, like, that is police violence. Do you guys remember that? Like, there was a period of, like, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like, you actually had right-wingers on board. There was unity in the United States of America. Everyone on the internet, everyone on Twitter, with very few exceptions, was saying, no, like, that is fucked up. Yeah, we agree. You want police reform? Okay, let's come to the table. Let's see what we can do. And then the city started burning, and the lootings, and the destruction of small businesses. And that's when they lost the right. But for a moment, they had the unity. Like, for a moment, people came together. With Charlie Kirk's assassination, they never came together. The moment it happened, you would go on Reddit, they were cheering. And it's not like there were a couple of people. Like, every single post had thousands of upvotes. And you'd go on Blue Sky, and on Blue Sky, they had their actual faces. Teachers, content creators, completely unhinged, mental. Again, hundreds of likes, because it's Pedo Sky, there's not that many people there. But, like, percentage-based, pretty high. Tiki-toki. Same shit. Right? So, like, they're cheering. And then when the right-wingers are starting to cancel them, because, like, some of them said the worst vile shit imaginable, they're like, whoa, you're not supposed to be like that. What are you doing? Free speech. And free speech from the same people that took the freedom of speech from others. Do you guys remember that Destiny copyright striked Sargon's channel? I remember that. Took down one of his channels, wouldn't want to take away the copyright strikes, wouldn't want to remove them. Sargon lost the channel, right? And is Destiny like pro-free speech now? Jimmy the Kimmel that was celebrating when Kirk's son got fired. Now he's for free speech and now he's a martyr. Like they're treating him like he's Charlie Kirk. I mean, good, treat him like that. Don't care. It just like shows the type of people that they are. And it's interesting, like right-wingers aren't canceling them because they have like socialist views or because they have LGBT values. Like, no, they're canceling them because they are breaking their own rules. During BLM, if you said about George Floyd, half of the shit that they're saying about Charlie Kirk is not that you would be fired. Like, you'd be constantly harassed. You come at your house if they knew where you live. We sent viruses over the internet. They were bad people, right? And like, again, I would understand it back then. But like, I would expect the same thing. Like I would expect less of a shock now that it's happening to them for a similar reason. I'll probably talk about the forgiveness aspect. A lot of people are upset that she forgave him. I will make another video tomorrow. And I'll explain the Christian sense of forgiveness. There's a difference between forgiving someone as a Christian versus abolishing the punishment that they should receive, right? So we'll talk about that because I saw a lot of people are upset. And again, like leftists, as I mentioned before, right? Like when this lady comes up and she's upset, like she's obviously angry over what happened, can't believe it. I mean, imagine the family, right? Like, you would never think that something like that would happen. Like, you go to a debate on campus, you don't think about bringing your body armor. And that happens, right? So, like, she's angry on stage. All the leftists are condemning. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're victims. And now that she's forgiving him, this is theater. It's almost like they would say literally anything. Like, they would throw even the kitchen sink at the problem. They're absolutely desperate. Let me know what you guys think, though. And I'll upload another video. Take care.